Good morning. Morning. I'm still up washing clothes. I just got a quick question. When did the fuck do you get too old to be beefing with motherfuckers and trying to prove a point? When do you get too old to argue? When do you just be like, I ain't on that shit because you just not into the shit? Just saying. I even find myself getting off into some dumb shit that I don't give a fuck about. Like, for real, I really don't give a fuck about the shit. But like, when the fuck do we get too old? Like, man, I'm too old for this shit. Like, I'm 37 years old, and I'll just be like, bitch, I'm not about to argue with you. If we can't sit down and have a civil conversation, move on. You know? Just, when it would just be like, okay, yeah, you feel how you feel, I feel how I feel. It is what it is. This is just my random thoughts. The beef. Why? Why beef? I'm just wondering, like, why can't y'all sit down like adults, especially us 30-year-olds, like, us in our 30s? Why can't you just sit down like adults and just talk the shit the fuck out? Like, I choose to care about the situation or choose not to give a fuck about the situation and go on about your day. Like, that person does not affect your day. Like, if they're not putting you in jail, if they're not hurting you, they're not doing shit. We give words power. Don't let somebody fucking negative energy jump off on you. Them negative ass words. Let them be just that. Let them stop at you like bloop, fall straight down off of you like fuck you. What point are we proving just being ignorant? Just wanting to fight? Why is not love the best option? Like, why choosing to like not either deal with this shit or talk it out? And 9 times out of 10, it's a miscommunication. It's miscommunication. It's a misunderstanding of each other. And honestly, I guarantee you guys got more in common than what y'all got uncommon. Like, I got kids out here and I'm trying to show them love, respect, joy, peace, honesty. And that's how I want to live. And so that's what I'm going to teach them. So, like, I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody but my kids. Motherfucker ain't gonna affect my day. Like, that's just how I'll be like, oh, okay. Because, one, I don't have to answer your phone call. I don't have to be bothered with you at all. Like, I got a lot of not give a fuck of me. We all be like, oh, I ain't on that. But let somebody say something about this. Let somebody say something about that. Bitch, da. Man, I ain't got time for that shit. Like, I'm choosing, if you're not going to mentally get on my level and want to talk to me civilly like an adult, so I can show my children how to be adults one day and how adults should interact with each other, I'm not about to lose everything that I worked for and I built up and all of that because you choosing to be ignorant and cannot see outside the box. You gotta think outside the box. Thinking outside the box will make you understand, like, this person means something to somebody else. Remember, it's not what we have in our life, but who we have in our lives. So, that being said, the reason why you shouldn't be beefing with each other is because you are the world to somebody. You're one person to the world, but you are the world to one person. And please don't forget that. Please don't forget everything, your children, your loved ones, and all of that, and be over words, over nothing. Like, can you see my words? No, you cannot. So your words, let positive words be powerful. Let positive words hit you in a let negativity just bounce off you like as my mother used to say, water rolling off a duck back.